make it a little harder for Ohio to farm against the caustic finale of the Sand King. Ohio just slithering across, keeping eyes onto Jerax, taking what they can from the side pool. They're still hanging around. At the same time, bottom lane there, maybe a bit of a fight here, and indeed, well, they've caught him out. KuroKy came down. Everyone headed down for the 6-minute rune, and Fnatic able to get the setup with DJ's disruption, get themselves the first blood. At the same time, top lane, Mind Control looking towards 3-4-3, but again, not quite enough burst with the crush. Mind Control could be in trouble. He keeps himself alive, and FATA allowing them to turn it around. Very nice reaction from the Death Prophet, getting himself involved up on the top lane and making sure that Fnatic don't get away with that aggressive play.
So, something very important to note there. Jerax actually...
Oh, indeed. FATA versus MidOne. MidOne, can he play his way around this with MuShi's presence? It looks like they can, and Searing Chains, they'll do it. Fnatic, again here, finding some action on the mid lane from a very active Luna. I mean, this is
like a Luna teleporting in.
Bottom, Mind Control, Burrow strike into KuroKy's Torrent, but the disruption coming out just in time for DJ, and he's going to go for the straight TP out. He's forgot about the X marks, though. It's not going to work, and DJ was looking for the plays. It's not going to happen, as just a bit of a misread there of Kunkka's skill set.
That was a nice attempt there from DJ. He did pretty much everything he could in that situation to try to live in top. There, Jerax is just like, he needs a team right now.
He does. Fnatic diving past tier 1s, and the team is certainly on its way, but at the same time, Fnatic got the numbers in the ult. Coming out from MuShi, burst down 1. They'll jump forward, looking for Jerax, and they'll get it as well. And Fnatic diving tier 1s at this stage of the game, taking down that high-value kill on MaTumbaMan and getting a Jerax Rubik as well to boot. Certainly worth it. At the same time, FATA looks to finish off the tier 1 mid with the onto 2 with the Tiebreaker. It's not enough damage, but the epicenter, that certainly will help out. Again, DJ putting himself in the ball, keeps himself alive, 3-4-3, gets the 2-man decay off, Ohio over the crush, but FATA, he's turned up as well, and Liquid, they're looking to move in. Mind Control's got to be careful. In fact, he's going to go down to the poison of DJ. Liquid losing 1. Fnatic still hanging around as the Amplify onto FATA. MuShi trying to close the gap. The Torrent holds back Fnatic though. FATA turning around with the Siphon. He's going to get Ohio. He'll still go down. But at least he managed to bring something with him there. But overall still, Fnatic 2 for 1, and MuShi has just been so active. He's been up, down the map, and keeping himself at the top of the net worth. Fight into this Liquid. No, they're getting themselves out. So they will just use the song and disengage. Liquid just starting to play a saber. KuroKy, oh, his TP was a little bit too long. He will be left behind. So Fnatic are still able to find something. Getting wards out as well, just as long as you've got one to back up to, you just walk over. As soon as you're in trouble, you're out. MidOne dangerously close to KuroKy. They look to set this up. Remnant onto Remnant action here. The Torrent is going to catch. They got the lockdown. Mind Control's coming in, but the disruption is going to keep him alive. He comes back out the boat across. MuShi falling low. The Eclipse has been enough to kill Mind Control. They've got to keep MuShi alive. So Rip, can he get himself out the Torrent? Oh, doesn't matter because the Crypt Swarm from FATA finishes him off. 1 for 1, but Demonic Purge for DJ. They'll close back in onto KuroKy. Fnatic making it 2 for 1. Looking to come in onto FATA. The chains are there. 3-4-3 closing in as well. They'll take down another. 3 for 1 trade, again favoring Fnatic. Obviously unfavorable for them in the fact that they lose MuShi, but still the numbers greatly favoring them here in these fights. From 10 for 5, 15 minutes in. Keeping the bottom lane, Liquid getting in position, Mind Control to set up as Jerax closing the gap. Oh, he's got the stolen Eclipse, of course he has, but it's not enough damage though. Maybe 3-4-3's in trouble, jumping from Ohio, 2-man crush. They're gonna get Jerax, potentially he's trying to get himself away from the zombies, but they finish him. FATA with the ult, they'll take 3-4-3. Can they get themselves anything else though, Liquid? You see DJ already coming in, fending them off the zombies though, causing so many issues for them. Ohio jumps in again, they'll get Mind Control, amplifies out, FATA trying to get himself away with the TB, and just about makes it, but KuroKy looks like he's not going to be as lucky as MuShi. Ohio and DJ surround him in the tree line, find a third, and Fnatic once again with their fights here. Down. They will be able to tackle Fnatic from the side on from this angle. 3-4-3, maybe they want to front it, and indeed they will jump immediately onto Undying. The defensive disruption is now Ohio with the crush onto 3 on the back line as 3-4-3 still gets hit by the boat, but he's keeping himself alive. It finally goes down. So Liquid will get the pick. MuShi, though, comes in with the BKB and the Eclipse, trying to chase down KuroKy. One more Lucid Beam and a couple of zombies to the backside. They'll do it. MidOne comes in, cuts down Mind Control. They've taken themselves to Ohio. Wants to continue the fight going. Gets the jump onto FATA. Amplifies out. MidOne, yours holding back MidOne, and there's the song from MATUMBAMAN just in time. It's going to allow FATA and JerAx to get themselves out. MATUMBAMAN's TP still on cooldown though. MATUMBAMAN may have paid with his life there. Ohio indeed jumps in, catches him out. MATUMBAMAN may have saved two, but at the cost of his own life.
That's actually not worth it at all for him. Like he needs to be the one who's not dying in this game. Even if, you know, Liquid are losing these 4v5 engagements when Fnatic are throwing.
Ohio's still trying to close around behind the tier 2s. He knows that MATUMBAMAN's going to be going for this camp, and indeed he'll get the jump into the crush. Needs a bit of follow-up control. Then MATUMBAMAN's starting to walk away, and he will be able to get himself just out of harm's way. At the same time, Liquid, they may look to fight back here, coming around, but Kuroki, he's caught on the front lines of this one, and the Kunkka's down. Now, jumping in mind control, gets the Pyro Strike onto one, silence from FATA onto two, DJ falling low, but he's not going to quite fall down, and MuShi manning up with the BKB, mind control to full, Remnant 4 from MidOne, he's looking for more, chase onto FATA and JerAx, FATA uses himself out, but JerAx is out, FATA out as well, a triple kill for MidOne, and Fnatic absolutely crushing Liquid in the first 20 or so minutes of this game.
This Ember Spirit pick is doing a tremendous amount of work for them. Like, he's been so active, been involved in 15 out of the 20 kills for his team. He's just been everywhere he needs to be, being able to chase down these extra heroes. And once a Slardar had Blink Dagger, like Ohio.
Painful. And FATA comes too close. You can see Ohio already looking for the backliners. Gets a latch onto JerAx, hits a bash, and in they go. A quick slipe from MidOne and another kill onto this Ember Spirit's tally. MidOne at the moment 9's away the Amplify. MidOne jumps in, gets the slice. I mean, already half the damage, but it's a bit of a bait. MidOne silenced up. They've actually managed to catch him out here. Can he live through this long enough? There's a lot of control coming through, and Liquid, the bait is successful. They'll take an Ember Spirit kill, and they may even be able to find more. Burrow Strike onto 3-4-3, surrounding up the defensive disruption. We'll get 3-4-3, a little bit of a time of day, but he's silenced up, taken down. Double kill for FATA, and Liquid looks like they're not done here. The song to look to set up to more. Torrent looks like he just managed to keep himself out of Vision's way. Fnatic, they'll still continue to move over. JerAx TPing out. He should, no, he doesn't quite make it. Ohio just in time to catch the retreating Rubik. So they do get a pick, but as we can see, Kuroki just allowing mind control to jump out, clear the way and be pulled back. Torrent, he's going to catch onto MuShi, but MidOne actually jumps in. What's he doing? He's been caught out. MidOne not in the position that he needed to be. And this may really hurt them. There's going to indeed be a buyback from down MidOne, but already the rest of Liquid are backed up, and MidOne chaining up MATUMBAMAN, creating the space for MuShi to push in. He's lost one of his lives. Fortification will come out, Liquid. To pull something off it to stop Fnatic from getting the racks. MidOne though jumps in again. This Ember is incredibly aggressive indeed with a crush. They're going to be able to do it. 2 down, 3 down, 2 buybacks, 3 buybacks from Liquid. Putting everything they've got into this defense. I mean, if Fnatic can kill them again though, the cross! Ohio is a dieback on mind control. Fnatic, if they get themselves a couple more kills here, it's going to be absolutely huge. They'll keep the pressure on. Liquid take 3-4-3. MuShi, X-Marks up, no BKB with the defensive disruption on Ohio! Onto FATA, it's a dieback on FATA! 2 diebacks, 3 diebacks on Liquid! And Fnatic, they really are doing it here. Liquid, in what seemed like a huge player frustration, just throwing all their resources into that one defense. As well. He's still got 3k gold on top of picking that Satanic up. This game has gone to absolute pop for Liquid, and MidOne jumping in onto JerAx and mind control. JerAx is gone. Liquid still holding in. But the question is for how long? Fnatic, they have the wave at the ready. Ready to go for this push. Liquid needs something huge to defend this one. Mind control's tried to come in. Ohio jumps in onto mind control. He's gone. Looking for MATUMBAMAN. MATUMBAMAN disrupted up by DJ. Looking for the setup into the crush. There it is. A glimpse coming out. They've lost it. There'll be a buyback from MATUMBAMAN. Liquid, they need a bit of a miracle to hold on to this one. The Ghost have come out. As Liquid really falling short on the tools required to hold back Fnatic. MuShi, and with the illusions, just focusing the racks. Looking to get those objectives complete. And MATUMBAMAN, he just can't do enough on his own. Trying to push this out. JerAx will jump in. There's a Torrent rolling again. These crushes from Ohio. Catching 3-4 every time. 4's dead. 5 and Liquid aren't doing it. 37 for 12. Fnatic playing absolutely top class Dota here on the main stage.